Hello, welcome at this tutorial brought to you by Zero. In this tutorial we're going to do some PHP coding. We're going to make a little form by HTML combined with a little bit of PHP, but to give you a start of your registration system where you can registrate members. We got here the Games Imagination website. And here we get our Notepad++. This is for me the best program to code in. Maybe for you something else, but I don't know. I like this more. So to start off, we're going to start the tag form. This is the basic HTML tag to start a form. Then we got action. Action is actually saying if we click on submit, where it needs to go. So like index.php, then it will send the array to index.php, so you can actually do something with it. Or like send mail.php if you want to have a contact form. But that doesn't
User
matter
entered
anymore.
your channel.
Now I'm gonna add a method. Methods, there are simply two methods. Post and get. Get method works by URL. That's like gamersimagination.net/register2. And then something here of details about you. Then we got post method. This is more safer and more reliable. This is like an array. It saves all the data in an encrypted array, and it's impossible to get that information only by web script. So we're going to use the post method, of course. Now we're going to do a simple type. I'm going to do p and say username. Then I'm going to do a input. This will say like there will come inputs, and the type of this input will be text, since you will be inserting text in there. Then we're going to give it a standard value with enter your username here. Really basic. Then we got a name. The name is really important to remember. It needs to be easy, like username, since we're going to use this to retrieve the information from the post method. So I'm gonna close this. You can do any type of data you would like password. And now input type is password. Value is non-value, by the way. Name is username. No, password. Now we got two types of form inputs. I'm going to add a submit button under this. You do this by type is submit, and then we're gonna give it a little value like send, and then we end the form. Now if I go in example localhost and I click on start, and you will see here you can enter your username like Niels. Then I'm gonna add like hello world. Now it sends, you see it sends it to itself, but now we need to retrieve the data from it, which is really easy. I'm going to echo the data. So I'm going to do now echo. It's in a variable, like said, in an array. So I'm going to do this. This is the array post, and then we want the username out of it. Now also the password. Okay, like this. Now if I will refresh this page, you will see what I just typed in. Oh, I made a grammar error, but that doesn't really matter. It explains how it saves the data and how you can call it. Now, for example, if I would like to make this a login system, what would I do? Simply, I would make an if statement here with an if username and password exist. So if the post is set, then it will run a query and checks if the password is right and corresponding with the SQL. If not, if the post does not exist, then it will show this form. But like I said, we will do this in the next tutorial. This was a small tutorial about the basics about a little form. You can do this as much as you like. Like you can also do mail. You can also use the PHP mail function. But I will I will show you everything later, and it will come by time. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.